In 1910, a man named Wallace D. Wattles cracked the code to wealth creation. He wrote it all down in a book called The Science of Getting Rich. And if you apply this exact formula to voiceover, you will book more than 95% of voice actors ever will. Law number 1, the law of clear mental image. This is a big one. Wattles says, I love saying his name, Wattles. Wattles says you must have a clear mental image of what you want, and you must hold that image with unwavering faith, not a vague wish, but a crystal clear vision of your desired outcome. In voiceover, this means you can't just want to work. The universe doesn't respond to vague. You need to decide exactly what kind of voice actor you want to be. Instead of saying, I want to make $2,000 in a month in automotive, say, I want to be the go-to voice for Ford Motors, or I want to be the voice that people think of for truck commercials, that kind of thing. Law 2, the law of gratitude. Wattles says gratitude draws your mind into closer harmony with the creative energies of the universe. When you're grateful for what you have, you attract more of what you want. When you focus on lack, you get more lack. In voiceover, this means being grateful for every audition, every small booking, and even every rejection. I know that sounds crazy, but this is where most voice actors get it wrong. Every audition is someone saying, your voice might be worth hundreds or thousands of dollars to me. That's incredible when you actually think about it. Every small booking is proof that you can do this professionally. Every rejection is valuable feedback that makes your next audition better. Law 3, the law of action in the present moment. Wattles says you must act now, not tomorrow, not when you're ready, not when conditions are perfect. Now, wealth comes to those who act in the present moment with faith and persistence. This is what I call the fast track. Action creates results, not preparation. Law number 4, the law of efficient action. Wattles says every action must be efficient. It must move you closer to your goal. Don't just be busy, be productive. On voiceover, this means focusing on activities that directly lead to bookings. Auditioning is the most efficient action. Networking with clients that you've worked with, also efficient. Improving your skills, efficient action. Endlessly tweaking your demos or your DIY demos without submitting auditions, not efficient. Spending hours on social media talking about voiceover and complaining about it instead of actually doing it, not efficient. Taking class after class without ever auditioning for real work, not efficient. Watching my channel and not starting voiceover, also not efficient. Nothing works unless you do. Next time you're doing an activity for voiceover, ask yourself, will this activity directly help me book more work? If the answer is no, don't do it. Your time is the most valuable resource. Use it efficiently because you don't get it back. Law number 5, the law of increase. I love this one. Here's the law most voice actors never learn, and it's the one that separates the strugglers from the six-figure earners. Wattles says, you must give every person more in use value than you take from them in cash value. This is so important. In voiceover, this means every client should feel like they got a steal when they hired you. Your $1,000 commercial should sound like it's worth $2,000. Your turnaround time should be faster than promised. Your professionalism should exceed their expectations. When you consistently give more value than you charge, clients just become raving fans. They hire you again and again and again. They refer you to other clients. They pay your rates without negotiating because they know you're worth it. This is how you build a sustainable voiceover career, and it compounds. Not by being the cheapest, but by being the most valuable. Not by doing the minimum, but exceeding expectations every single time. This is what I do. This is why I've had a successful career. I give more value than I take from them in cash value. The compound effect. When you apply all these laws together, the results compound. Your clear vision attracts the right opportunities. Your gratitude keeps you energized. Your consistent action builds skills and relationships. Your efficient focus maximizes results. Your commitment to increase creates loyal clients. This isn't theory or some woo BS. This is the exact formula I use to build a $1 million voiceover career. And it's the same formula my students use to book work consistently. And that's why my students in voiceover school grow so quickly.